What's up guys, welcome back to No Bad Days EDC, and today we're looking at what's in my tech pouch. This is the Alpaka Zip Pouch Max V2. This is made of a water-resistant 400D nylon material. It feels great in the hands. It's very sleek. It's very smooth, but it's also pretty tough. So this has several pockets in here with organization. It has actually has RFID blocking compartment as well for cards. The zippers are all waterproof. You can see just how high quality this looks. You don't struggle with. You know, they're so smooth going back and forth. It comes with two carrying options. I like this one a lot because I slide this into my backpack like this and grab the strap, pull it right out whenever I want. But it actually comes with kind of like a sling option as well that you can use if you just wanted to carry this with you through the airport. Since this is the pouch that kind of lives in my EDC backpack, then I usually just keep the hand strap on there, and this thing can carry a ton. So we'll go through a little bit of what I keep in here. In the front pouch here, you can see it's got room for kind of odds and ends, which I really like. I hold on to, this is the Anker PowerExpand Card Reader. Super straightforward, super easy. It's got a micro SD slot and a regular SD slot, and it has Type C on one end, USB-A on the other, so you can plug it into any computer. It's what I use to download and edit all the videos that I use on here. Keep a couple of these SanDisk Flash Drives. Same thing here. It's got USB-A on one side, USB-C on the other. I use those for downloading files that I need to transfer around. It works really well. It's pretty cheap too, around $20. The next kind of big thing I carry is this ESR hub. It's a Type C hub. I usually run it with my iPad, but it's got HDMI 4K output. The HDMI. It's got an Ethernet spot. I haven't tested this one out, but it's got it if you ever needed it. Pass-through charging from here. It's up to 100 watts. This feels awesome. I love the built-in cord. Again, this one has a micro SD spot and a couple of USB-A slots. This thing works great. I use it all the time, whatever I need to hook up to anything, my MacBook or my iPad. And this is great for the cost, right around $35 for that, which I feel like is a great tool to have with you. The next kind of cool thing I carry with me is this Budi stick. And this not only holds tons of SD cards, but it also has, if I can get it out, several of these adapters, and this is a Type C cable. So this is just good to have because you never know. I mean, everything's Type C these days, but you never know when you're going to need a Lightning. My AirPods Max still have Lightning cable, unfortunately, but this is also nice just to keep in there because I can keep any cards that I have, whether it be from the drone or from a camera, GoPro, whatever. I keep everything in there, never have to worry about losing it, and that's a great little tool for $15. I think that's awesome. The next thing, this is one of my heaviest use items. This is the Nimble Champ 10K Powerbank. So 2 USB-C ports, supports fast charging. Nice little lanyard comes on this. This thing is light, it's small. I use it, I leave this in here and I just plug in whatever I need through the top. Sometimes I'll zip it halfway to keep everything organized a little bit, and then I'll just leave it hanging, charge my Apple Watch like that. Kind of a good way of keeping everything in one spot without having to move too much around. But no, these are awesome. Nimble makes great gear. I mean, I love the colors. This is part of their new iPhone 16 collection, which is awesome. And those are, it's a great high quality power bank. Comes in around $60. I think it's well worth it. Plus, when you're talking about Nimble, speaking of, you're talking about recycled materials, handmade stuff. This is their cable kit that they sell. just has a couple of these shorties in it, which I love keeping these around for anytime I'm using a power bank. I'm using one of these. Again, I keep one lightning cord with me at least, and the rest of these, you know, you never know when you're gonna need. You plug it into anything, anywhere you go. It's always nice to have, especially if you're traveling. This is a handmade case. They make each of these cases. They actually shout out the artists on here, which is pretty cool. It's nice. It keeps all the little ones together. You don't have to worry about them getting lost. This is around $40. I think it's worth it. I use it just about everywhere, anytime I'm traveling. Next thing I keep in here is the Anker 733 charger, also a power bank. So you get some nice LED indicators on the top, a couple of USB-C ports and a USB-A. This supports 65 watt charging, and that's whether it's in power bank mode or charger mode. This is great. It's a little bit big, a little bit heavy, but it's a 10,000 milliamp power backup battery. Again, so is this Nimble one, and you can see the size difference. This one's a really great power bank, but for something dual purpose, I wanted to be able to have a few more plugs in case I need them. I keep this around. It's high quality. You know, Anker makes great stuff. Then I kind of just keep a series of cords. This is the Apple Watch Ultra charger, the braided version. I just use Apple's first party Apple Watch charger because it's faster. And then this is also by Nimble. These are their up to 240 watt cables. So I have a few different lengths of these. I use this one all the time. It's the shortest one, but it's around 1 foot long. And then they have the Beast, which is, USB-A shorty in there, which I like. Then they have this one, which is almost 10 feet long. Again, 240 watts. They're braided cables. They feel amazing. They have this awesome rubber tie on them. I love Nimble stuff. And then in here, I keep my backup AirPod Pros. These are the first gens. I've used and abused these. I got them the month that they came out several years ago. And this is a case that I really like by Ellison, which is, it's beautiful, very rugged, doesn't get in the way too much, doesn't have any of the hard shell on it. It's all pretty soft rubber, but it feels great. I've really enjoyed that. And then one of the last things in here, this is just a Nimble Champ charger here. This is their 65 watt version, USB-C, USB-A, again, recycled materials, but everything by Nimble just looks and feels great. They are absolutely my favorite charging brand. I love everything that they put out, and I'm obviously a big fan, a big supporter of theirs. So that is kind of everything that fits inside of the Alpaka Zip Pouch Max V2. One of my favorite features of this is, even with all my stuff in here, once I get it all kind of loaded and sorted, this thing stands up on its own. So you take it right out of your backpack, you stand it right up. It is awesome. I like this because I carry kind of a low profile backpack. I've done a full review on that backpack. Having this that can kind of slide just like that inside has been awesome. It's super high quality, just like everything from Alpaka. I love all of their gear. Like I said, I love the hand strap. I love the color. Always love the nylon that they use. It's beautiful. Zippers are great. And it fits everything that you would ever need to put in a tech pouch. And honestly, the next time I go to the airport, I plan on just bringing this with the shoulder strap and using it as a sling. But you can just see it just holds everything in the world, and it keeps it really, really tight, really compressed. I love it. So that is everything that I keep in my EDC tech bag. And within my tech bag, everything goes in here, and that's all you really need. So I'll have the links in the description below. Thank you guys for checking out the review.